Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. Welcome to this super secret contest. This is one of our taste challenges. Well, you know, you could win or lose it. We used to do these in the past, y'all might remember, then we just never got around to doing it, and I had an idea to do it today.
So this is the taste challenge?
Where I'll give you a beer, you don't know what it is, you try to guess. Right. You get 2 clues.
2 clues.
So, you can ask me a question now.
Okay. So the first question, foreign and domestic?
Domestic.
Okay. Can I taste first before I ask the second one?
Of course.
Okay.
So I'm going to take your glass, I'm going to pour it behind the chair, so don't look.
Can't look.
Yeah, well, it will defeat the purpose.
It's in a can.
How do you know that?
Because I made that funny noise.
Just kidding. Okay, so here is that. And
ooh, it's kind of dark. Halfway kind of cloudy.
You want the dregs bottom? The bottom dregs?
Okay. It's hoppy. A hoppy.
Okay.
Some folks would say.
Okay, so let's look at the appearance first. It's what's you call that? Honey color?
Yeah, slightly cloudy.
There is a little haze to it.
Ah, yeah, this smells familiar.
Then off Whitehead.
We've had so many of these beers.
It never ends.
Yeah. It smells really familiar.
One day it will end. All right.
One day it all end. It's bready. Oh man, I know what this one is.
Well, you didn't even get the second clue yet. Don't you want to taste it first?
This is true.
Does smell bready. I'll go along with that.
Man, it smells so familiar.
And you were eating some good sausage before this video about 30 minutes ago. What was the name of that brand of sausage again?
Oh, it's Double D. It's
Double D.
Louisiana brand.
I tried some and it was very tasty.
Yeah, it's the hot sausage.
Yeah.
Basically that run-of-the-mill smoked sausage you get that anyone makes, Texas or Louisiana.
It was primo.
Yeah,
I mean, it had a good
delicious.
spicy flavor.
Yeah, it had a good spice note to it. Fat layer was down and nice chunky meatness to it, as opposed to hot dogness that some of them like to use.
Hot dogness?
Yeah, you know, like
it's a hot dog, you mean?
Yeah, like Hillshire.
Oh.
Their sausage is kind of hot doggish.
Okay. This one's pretty clean in the nose, in my opinion. Cold, you know, that clean coldness.
I think you're gonna trick me on this one though, because I've had this one before.
Well,
I just don't remember where.
Okay, so taste it and then you can do the second clue, or if you can guess it with 1 clue, that's pretty impressive.
What state?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Okay.
Well, before you try to guess, if that's even possible, what do you think about the flavor and the body and the finish and all that kind of stuff?
It's good.
Medium bodied, a little on the heavy side.
A little bit.
Mostly dry. Actually, it's mostly dry finish.
Yeah. Is this Pabst heavy?
Pabst heavy.
Yeah.
You talking about that?
The black can.
Oh,
Pabst.
the Pabst 6.
It can't be because this tastes like an IPA to me.
Yeah. 6.9% Pabst.
It's hoppy. It's hoppy and fleshy.
Pabst Extra, you're thinking of it. I'm
Right.
thinking of the name.
Which I saw that again.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know they have it at the Walmart on Louisiana Highway 49
I know it's
in
at the
Kenner.
Total Wine too. But 9 something. Not quite 10.
Oh yeah, 12 packs
12-pack, kids.
and original Michelob over there too.
Black labeled.
Yeah, it'll make you feel extra if you drink too much of that. Extra full because it's kind of heavy. Extra lit.
Like Billy D used to say all the time. Work every time.
Yeah, works
But
every time.
He would say with the Colt 45.
Right. So how you score this?
It's good. I just can't really think of what it is.
We'll give it a score and then we'll do the reveal and the guess and the reveal, like on the grading scale. You know what I mean?
Wisconsin, huh? There's nothing wrong with that. I gotta give it like a 80. I mean, not an 80, an A. I'd like a 92.
A minus. Okay.
Kind of tastes like a Lagunitas,
Lagunitas.
somewhat.
I'm gonna go with 93. I'm gonna say it's getting into most excellent. It's not like 94, 95, 96. Like, oh wow, it's that great. It's just so great. But to me, it's unique. I always thought this beer was a little unusual. It's not standard in its flavor, but it's interesting and it's unique. And so I'm happy about beers that are interesting and unique. I find though also with this beer, if you buy say a 6-pack every 6 months, you'll notice changes. So the consistency maybe is not that great. Like, I'm not saying it'll get worse or better. It'll just be different. So it makes you wonder. But I guess I buy it more than I do other beers because maybe if I was buying Optimum every year, that would change. Can't even find Optimum anymore.
No, unfortunately, it was a very good beer.
With the big hop cone head on it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so you want to try to guess what it is?
It's on, like it's on
Oh,
that
yeah.
glass you're drinking out of.
That's Hop Slam
Hop Slam.
from Bell's. So you want to take a guess?
Nah, it's kind of escaping me right now. It's what's coming out of Wisconsin.
Got you too confused, huh?
A little bit, yes. All of it.
Okay, well here we go. Get ready for Boatswain Double India Pale Ale. Twin screw steamer. It's 8.4% alcohol.
So obscure. But you're all right. These beers, like you said, every 3, 4, 5, 6 months, they seem to change in profile. So
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a part of the mass production of it, or if in fact they're just trying to change it to make it better.
I don't know. I don't think the appearances are profound, but I've noticed. And it says brewed and canned by Rhinelander Brewing Company, Monroe, Wisconsin. I did try Rhinelander beer before. I didn't care for it too much, the regular lager. 75 IBU, so it's high bitterness units.
By the way, might I add, this is a trick to pull this beer out because this is a Trader Joe's brand.
Right.
Right. So
It's contract
it's not
brewed.
truly a named beer. It's named. It's another beer named just for church.
Right. If you go to Rhinelander Brewery or over there, it's really Minhas Brewery. If you go to that brewery in Wisconsin, they have their own double IPA, but it's got a different name.
So we would never really get
Deep
their
amber.
true beers here on their own label. We'd only get them through Trader Joe's.
Or Rouse's, because now remember we tried the Can-Do lager that Rouse's has. That's also made by Rhinelander. So other
So this is
people are doing-
contract beer.
Yeah, because only Trader Joe's sells Boatswain.
Again, in the rest, I'm going to say this is an unfair taste challenge because this beer could be in many labels, in many cans, in many parts of this state.
Well, theoretically. So what you're saying is that company, that brewery up there in Wisconsin could be making the same double IPA and selling it under different brandings to different stores?
Well, you just named 2 different companies that are using it on their own brand.
Oh no, I said Rouse has Can-Do. I don't know if it's a Rouse brand. It might just be something they got a deal on. But I know Boatswain is definitely a Trader Joe's brand. You're not going to see that anywhere else.
Label.
A label, a brand.
Label.
Yeah.
Store brand.
But yeah, but that brewery does make their own beers that you could just buy
Trying to pull it fast.
anywhere. So okay, well I thought you did a good job with this. Were you kind of shocked to
good.
see it?
Yeah, I had this beer like one or two maybe times before, and like you said, it's been, you know, an expansion. You know, it's not like I'm gonna go get it, go get it, go get it. It's just whenever you think about it, oh well, I'd like to try some different beers. Well, Trader Joe's has some really good brands that are along the cheap side. And the good thing about that place, you can go in and get one of these, one of those, one
Get
of these.
singles.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
they actually sell you the actual price.
they don't jack it up to get a single. It's just whatever the 6-pack is divided by 6.
Right.
Last point. You know what they're selling these 6-packs of double IPAs for right now? $4.99.
Wow, that's a deal.
Now that's a deal for a double IPA.
And it's in date?
Yes, it's in date.
Well, I mean, I was just asking. What'd you pay?
I mean, yeah, it's in date. It's best before the 293rd day of 2021, I think.
Oh wow.
So I guess I give it a year. And,
So $5 a 6-pack?
yeah, minus a penny.
That's winner in the chicken dinner.
And then they got the heavy lift vessel, the heavy ale, you know, the heavy ale at 7.5. They make a regular IPA that's only like 6.5.
So basically, you get this for 85 cents.
Now that's a good deal for a DIPA.
Yes.
And let's. Oh, never mind. I was going to say. All right. Anyway, I don't want to open that can of worms. I will talk about that off air. So anyway, I was going to mention like how do you like it compared to a lot of these like juicy hazies we've been dealing with?
You know, I think the whole audience out there knows.
Right, and those are definitely not 84 cents a can.
Yeah. To each their own, but you guys know where I stand.
So I'm very pleased with this, if you call it a trick, okay, because you gave it an A-, and that's a great score for an 84-cent beer.
Oh, it is. It's not about price. It's a well-developed IPA, and I can taste it. It's that.
Yeah, and they put out a lot of stuff for them, and maybe by finding Can Do at Rouse's, that means more of their stuff's going to start showing up around here. Now, I don't think we'll ever see Axe Head malt liquor from them. They make a super strong malt liquor that's like 11% alcohol. I don't know if we'll see Axe Head. I bought it once. It was grim. But anyway, we're going to end this contest review, taste challenge, by saying laissez-les bon temps relais, and y'all come on down to Jefferson Parish, Louisiana.
Branch out and drink better beers.